Were you there? Were you there?
First opened in 2017.
Oh, you don't.
Here's a look inside the
I ain't got
one-of-a-kind
free
setting
A.
for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, here's Willis. Going for it all. That is caught inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards.
Bro, you better stop playing with me, bro.
Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 7, Falcons 9.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. To throw right away is Vick. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Now, Vick. He's got his target. That's Pitts. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw is Vick. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They motion the slot man left. To throw, here's Vic. That one, take it in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Willis. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That's deep, looking for Boyd. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On play action, it's Vic. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing, Willis. Now a screen set up for Edwards. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Willis. Again, working deep downfield. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Throwing is Vick. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
They got there.
I wanted
He
it.
saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Vick. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Atlanta.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Vick gonna look to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And the Falcons will take over here just past the 30.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
First carry for Gus Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Willis. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Willis to throw. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
Willis. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks.
I'm trying to get I ain't playing with goddammit. Take this shit again,
go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's the game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Vic. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Fuck, man. Come on now. I gotta stop this bitch.
To generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air, it's Vic.
Give me that shit.
For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been
Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Okay, calm down. Give me this motherfucker, nigga. You going the wrong way.
Scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown.
82 of those guys. Oh, he broke. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he gone. Oh, he's caught the block.
To add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Now, you could have got that one, bro.
Here's 1st and 10. Vic gonna throw to start this drive. Oh,
Got him.
Bottled up and taken
Yeah.
down. They got him.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back in the end zone. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. When that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
One final throw before the break. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin with a throw by Vic. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw on the run is complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Willis now to throw. That'll be taken in by Edwards. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
In motion, it's Waddle. To throw is Willis. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing is Willis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That's deep, looking for Boyd. Whoa, and he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
at their own 45-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Someone telling me, run the ball, run the ball.
Of rarefied air. I mean,
now they got to go deep.
since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
To throw is Vic. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And now he's not. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Now, Vic. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Off the play fake. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Returnable from his own 4. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Vic. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing is Vic. The second down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to try it here again. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing, Willis. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Willis. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Vic gonna look to throw. And that's gonna wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing now, Vic. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's Vic. That is caught left side by Waddle. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
To the air, it's Vic. This throw pulled in by Pitts. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll look to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's going to be a deflating end to what's been a really long and really good drive, Mike. I mean, the way they were moving the ball, points almost felt inevitable. That all it takes is the defense to just hunker in and make one play of their own. And now they get to head back to the sideline with that lead still intact.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They run once more with Edwards. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 2020, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
This is 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory.
I'm out of here, man.
That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports.